Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. Lowry can't get it to go. Enzo Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul dishes to Booker. And it's Bridges at the elbow. 5 on the clock. Miami grabs the miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Bridges with the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
He kicks to Booker. And now just over a minute played here in the first. All alone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. From deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Paul looking over the floor to the left side wing. Adebayo against Ayton. Over Adebayo. And it's Ayton missing. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Bridges passes to Ayton. Here's Booker. Back to Ayton. Over Robinson. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Al Paul following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Paul finds Crowder. Inside. Here's Ayton. Another shot. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Count that one.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now, here's Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Crowder the bounce pass. Bridges with it. Butler covering. Bridges kicks to Ayton. Bridges misses. Miami trailing. Now Adebayo. Butler from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Booker with it. This one for 3. They get it back. Ayton dishes to Crowder. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Off target from outside.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Paul kicks to Booker. Puts it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Paul from deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a closely contested, grit and crying first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, in Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's McGee in at the foul, roaming the paint.
That's his first.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Out to the wing. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Count the basket. Adebayo's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Ball against Lowry. Kicks it out to Booker. Butler with the steal. Now here's Tucker, defended by Paul. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've had two completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. McGee. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Here is Lowry, following the basket by JaVale McGee. Inside, stolen by McGee. Down low, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Robinson kicks to Lowry. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Ball against Lowry. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to McGee. From about 16, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. McGee with the block. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharch is checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Landry Shamit's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Payne dishes to McGee. Payne passes to Sharch. And slam dunk by Sharch.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
The pass to Robinson. Outside Lowry to the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Sharch kicks to Payne. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Hero passes to Morris. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So that'll be it for the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Some good moments from both teams. And that should...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now here's Oladipo after the miss from JaVale McGee. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Now Hero, defense right on him. To the middle, Morris finds Dedmon. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Dedmon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Payne passes to Johnson. Sharch looking around. Pass to Payne. Pass to McGee. And here is Sharch. Payne tipped back in for 2.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Miami leading by 3. Oladipo outside. Up top, Hero right at the free throw line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hero's got 5 points so far.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Inside, McGee banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. Stolen by McGee. Now, here's Shamet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Strus passes to Dedmon. Misses the layup. Suns trail by 3. And here's Payne. Here's Sharch. And slam dunk by Sharch.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Oladipo finds Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Heat ball.
.156 left to play here in the third. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Edmond passes to Strus. They get it again. Pass to Hero. Kicks it to Oladipo. From outside, off the mark. The Suns trailing. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Johnson attacking, and then Johnson with the jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Robinson. Outside Butler. Pocket 6. Trying to get something going. Robinson misses. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Butler attack. Oh!
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Payne kicks to Saric. The pass to Shamet. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's a hand on it. Adebayo on the foul. And the Heat lead by 1.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And we just finished the third. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Here's Booker. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Ayton missing. Ayton's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Down low. Double team on Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Takes it off the glass.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Ayton dishes to Booker. Booker draws the double. To the inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. They grab their own miss. Bridges passes to Paul. Booker against Lowry. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. Passes it to Lowry. Now Robinson. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Oh, they get it back. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Back to Lowry. There's the dish to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Now here is Lowry. Inside. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry.
Assist goes to
Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
2 minutes.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Now here is Lowry. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. They get a hand on it. And there's the call on foul Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. 4 on the clock. Here's Booker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson to the paint. And it's Tucker atop the key. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Butler. Dishes it to Tucker. Inside. Bridges with the steal. Now Crowder. It's off. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that...
Star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Brett, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is. But he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Back to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Ball against Conley. Woke loose. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley's running. Crowder with the steal. The drive by Paul. Booker outside. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. And the Suns miss again. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Ayton. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Conley against Paul. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Paul with the steal. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Conley. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Bounce pass from Paul. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell up top. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich finds Conley. From deep three-point range. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Conley against Paul. Booker in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Aiton's up there for the rejection.
Shot clock at 3. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Gobert can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 4. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Passes it to Booker. Back to Paul. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Suns need to get a shot off. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Conley against Paul. Ball's knocked loose. O'Neal passes to Conley. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Paul finds Booker. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The layup missed. And so the first quarter is in the books. Phoenix ahead, up by 5. Live from Vivint. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Suns?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with it, out guarded by Crowder. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Paul dishes to Booker. Right you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Gobert finds Mitchell, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. A clear look for Mitchell. The putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Paul with the ball. To the inside. Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Down low, Gobert, and the layup is good. Gobert's got 6 here in this quarter.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Conley against Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jazz trail by 4. To the middle. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Paul. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Back to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. No good from Booker.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And it's all evened up. Gobert's got 10 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Paul passes to McGee. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And the pass to O'Neal. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
He really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Booker against Mitchell. Now Booker. He's got 13. Outside Crowder. It's stolen by Gobert. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And that'll do it for...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Johnson and Sharich are the 3 and the 4. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center position. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. For the lead, Gay trying to break free. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And here's Sharich. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a one-point game. Here's Shamet. Shamet on the wing. Back to Sharich. Second chance shot. McGee the pass to Sharich. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Gay can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Whiteside against Sharich. Over Whiteside. And here is Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Clarkson dishes to Gay. Shamet with the steal. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to McGee. Now Sharich, he's covered by Gay. Back to McGee, over Whiteside. And McGee kicks to Sharich, stolen by Gay. Whiteside with it. Now guarded by Sharich. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Great pass by Whiteside, hanging in that play.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Payne looking around, looking for McGee. He gets it there.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. Kicks it to Gay. Here's Oney. Payne covering. Oney passes to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Suns leading by 3. Shamet up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to McGee. And here's Payne. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Ingles kicks to Whiteside. Ingles with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots over Shamet. Ingles can't get it to go.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
McGee dishes to Johnson. Pass to Payne. Sharich outside. Here's Johnson. Oh, good on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Shamet. Knocked away. He feeds it to Payne. Whiteside with it. Now guarded by Payne. Ingles against Johnson. Inside. Whiteside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Whiteside's got his first bucket of the night.
Wonderful use of the pick and roll, especially by Whiteside, slashing right to the bucket and getting that one to go.
Here's Payne. Can't get it to fall. Clarkson for three. And no good that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Phoenix ahead, up one. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the one spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Johnson can't get it to go. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by one. Clarkson taking his time here. The Jazz working the ball around now. He dishes it to Whiteside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Shannon. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Suns here with a different look. Jake Crowder's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul's subbed in for Payne. Here's Paul. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. The shot's good from Paul.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Now the pass to Gobert. Now here is O'Neal. Bogdanovich left side. Royce O'Neal, and that's good. O'Neal's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Bridges passes to Crowder. He kicks it to Paul. Back to Crowder. Count it! And he'll have a chance for And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call. Right, and I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the
Mitchell
game.
against Booker. Out to the right wing. Paul kicks to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Crowder. Launches a 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 1.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Gobert. Deflects the pass and stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Ball against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 1. Bridges finds Paul. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Michael Conley.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Dish now to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the 3.
And Bogdanovic, he's a seasoned veteran, comfortable having the rock in his hands when it's a big possession.
Mitchell against Booker. The ball. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now? I don't.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's money from deep.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
And so it's Utah's 5 with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight. Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. The dish to Gobert. Mitchell outside. From deep. Good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here for the Jazz.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Down low, here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Passes to Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Left side Lowry. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell.
Hey, yo, right here.
Conley against Lowry. And there's the pass to Gobert. Fires for 3. O'Neal misses.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 5.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And here's Lowry to the paint. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. Back to Conley. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Right side Lowry. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now, here is O'Neal, defended by Butler. Here's Conley. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Bogdanovich. They shoot again. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. From the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Utah leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Inside. Gobert. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shoots over Tucker. Great positioning on the putback. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And the Heat, another 3. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Lowry has the open look and too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Mitchell in the corner. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Butler against O'Neal. Robinson for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
To the inside and stolen by Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. Conley against Adebayo. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. And now a 9-point Jazz lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker. Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And Adebayo sends it back. Tucker with the ball. Conley picks him up. Here's Butler. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Beyond the arc. Right side, Bogdanovich. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson drives in. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Mitchell. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the Jazz with possession here. Utah leading by 6. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Tucker. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From deep 3-point range. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Can't hit from in close. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to... And that'll...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the point. Now, here's Whiteside. Ingles, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Tries again. And they'll get another chance. No good off the back of the rim. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, Hero. Ingles covering. Strus passes to Dedmon. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Strus. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Clarkson dishes to Gay. Passes it to Whiteside. Yes, that goes in. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's the pass to Clarkson. From 18 feet away, Gay can't get it to go.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Oni passes to Clarkson. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot by Oni, no good. The Heat trail by 8. Morris kicks to Oladipo. To the middle, here's Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Strus. He's covered by Whiteside. Oladipo misses. Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Some dishes to Ingles. Morris against Whiteside. Back to Ingles. Driving the lane, and they pick up 2.
Big time scoring move. When Ingles surprises people with the drive, it creates opportunities to set up other guys in the future.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, okay.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Now Clarkson. Down low. Pass to Whiteside. Now Clarkson. For 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 8. Strus passes to Morris. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Whiteside. Takes a 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley has really improved his jump shot. He is shooting it with a lot of confidence now.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Lowry finds Robinson. No good on the 3. Jazz leading by 11. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Lowry passes to Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Wow, he
foul.
got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now here's Gobert. Buries the long-range jumper. O'Neal's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
That's a terrific read by Gobert, understanding the offensive end better and better, especially as of late.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And it's Mitchell missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And yes, it's good.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Dishes it to Mitchell. Nice shot by Gobert. And it's 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Tucker. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Mitchell wide open. And Gobert gets to Conley. Trains the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gobert with the defensive effort.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. 3-pointer. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Conley. Gobert against Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. No good with the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Tucker finds Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Jazz.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And here is Here's Conley after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Conley feeling it out. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Conley. To stop the drought. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Guys, they should just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Utah with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Presentation of the NBA.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Allie.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris, each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Tucker for 3. Lowry. Crowder grabs the miss. Bridges with it. Pass to Paul. Over Lowry. Paul, shot is off. And here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Paul with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fires from deep. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
That's good from Paul. On the assist by Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Paul. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Shoots over Booker. Misses off the left iron. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
2 minutes.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Here's Ayton. Butler with a steal. Lowry outside. Now here's Robinson. sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Paul. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And Ayton with the stuff.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. A nice shot by Butler.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Paul. Up top, Booker. Plenty of space. Adebayo grabs the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now Booker. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Puts it up. They get it back. Ayton. That one a little long.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Robinson in the post. He's against Bridges. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. Paul with a steal. Booker with it. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
The Heat with the lead.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Lowry, no good. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's... Oh!
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Inside. Outside Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here's Paul. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Robinson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. for three. Booker. Miami grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the three in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. 12 points for him. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Aiden. 12 points for him. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Booker against Lowry. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. To the left side wing. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Crafty move. And finished off by Tucker inside. Tucker's got his second basket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Paul against Lowry. And Ayton with the stuff.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lowry finds Butler. To the wing, right side. Adebayo, good look. And there's another one for the Heat.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Outside Paul. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this one. An easy 2 on the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Bridges against Butler. Tucker up top. He's got 5. Out to Lowry. With 1 on the clock.
What you like about Jake Crowder is his passion.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Rick. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5. Back to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Here's Payne. Six on the shot clock. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Oladipo. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. That's tipped. Here's the lob. Got a piece of it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Payne. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Johnson against Morris. Back to Johnson. Wide open. And Hero grabs the board.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
He gets it in there. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Up top, Payne. To the wing on the left. McGee for three. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Hero. Back to Dedmon. Hero outside. There's the three. No good there. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ball stolen. Morris outside. Now Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, good. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Payne, pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Oladipo. Hero with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Hero, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's McGee. He's guarded closely. And they'll get another chance. Bridges misses. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo outside to the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And we know this. Victor Oladipo is a multi-talented guy. This is an accomplished scorer and a very polished passer as well.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out to Bridges. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Payne against Oladipo. Down low. Dedmon inside. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. No good there, off the double clutch.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Crowder. Uncovered. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Inside. Right side, Tucker. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Heat lead by 6.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Ball finds Booker. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Booker with the jam.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Booker against Robinson. Booker, the pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Lowry with it. With the drive. And it's in there.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
The Suns have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Booker. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the paint. Back to Robinson. Booker against Lowry. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. And there's a 3-second violation. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
The Heat have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team
1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry from behind the arc.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
To the inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
1:05 left in the final quarter. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lowry.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. For 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Here's Adebayo. So the Heat win it. Boy, they didn't. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps. A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, BA.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Here's Mitchell. Left side, Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Gobert. The Suns clear it.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. To the middle. Here's Crowder for 3. Bridges. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Mitchell against Booker. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Yep, that one's good.
Incredible balance on that take. You've got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Paul. Tipped and stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. And he's going for the...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Big finish right there! Awesome!
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Paul against Conley. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Suns trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Paul against Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass
first.
To Crowder.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Now here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's O'Neal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell misses. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Paul finds Booker. No one near him. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Counted from distance.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. From downtown, and the Suns get another 3. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Outside Conley, the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot from 16, and too long on the shot.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Mitchell.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
One. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. For 3, O'Neal. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Booker. Crowder with it. And stolen by Gobert. Crowder with a steal. Inside. Out to Bridges. Booker against Mitchell. Outside Booker. Over Mitchell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Booker's got 10 points.
This will help Devin Booker. His shot selection, terrific at cashing in from that spot on the floor.
Conley against Paul. Now Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Out to Bridges.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Crowder outside. There's the double with Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton for the Jazz. On defense, the Jazz. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Utah, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken them a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle
2
points.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball finds Crowder. Whiteside against McGee. Out to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Shoots from 12. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Sean Whiteside found his way into that opportunity. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Phoenix making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Shamet comes in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Clarkson outside. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep, Gay. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now, this is Rudy Gay's game. Outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
Payne pass to Bridges. Now Johnson. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McGee. And here's Payne outside. Suns keep it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's... And that...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 is up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Now here's Bridges. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Clarkson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Count that bucket. And the Suns lead by 11.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. From deep, Gay. The Jazz with another miss.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Payne against Ingles. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Gay. And the layup is good off the glass. Gay's got 7.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Pass to Shaman. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Shaman. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Now here's Ayton.
Utah foul.
The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Booker against Mitchell. Up top, Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That shot wide open. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Crowder finds Paul. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Good D by Gobert.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Crowder, pass to Johnson. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Johnson with it. It's Booker on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. Gets a good look. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell against Booker. Outside Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Booker, the 2, with Johnson at the 3. Inside, it's Šarić at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. And it's Paul in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley passes to Mitchell.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Paul finds Booker. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the left wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Saric. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Booker for three. Ayton in the high post. The Suns need to get off a shot. Lets it fly. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
Some changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Saric, and it's Bridges in for Johnson.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
Paul passes to Crowder. Now Ayton, outside for Booker. Paul for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Paul. "11 feet out. Not going to go that time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Conley passes to Mitchell. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Paul finds Booker. To the inside. Ayton. Back to Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up and over Crowder. Bogdanovich, that's good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Paul. Buries it from 3. And the Suns lead by 12.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. 1:24 left to play in the fourth. Ball against Gobert. Paul draws the double. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Suns.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to put things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now here's Paul. 5 on the clock. Back to Booker. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Phoenix has possession. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Bridges passes to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. No good there. And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 7. 1 second left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentless.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
On the banks of the...
Thanks, CA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Robinson.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. A good look from Bogdanovic. Offensive board. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. And no good, trying to use the glass. And it's Miami's ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Robinson with a steal. Puts up a 3. Lowry, no good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Mitchell against Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Gobert, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Soft touch off the glass.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Utah trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Checked by Tucker. Another shot. Bogdanovic, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Assist goes to
Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Up and in on the layup.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Here's Lowry. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now Butler. To the inside. Tucker, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Butler into the... Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
The three from Mitchell. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. He shoots it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now Lowry.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Great positioning on the putback.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And for Utah, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside Conley. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 6.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's Lowry inside. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Down low. Outside for Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry against Conley. O'Neal on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Mitchell.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lowry, no good. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball, working on Robinson.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo, defended by Gobert. And they double up Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Here's Tucker. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. A line change here for Utah. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Oni. Now Whiteside. Hounded by Adebayo. Gay left side. Outside Ingles. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the first half comes to an end.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny. And
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson outside. This for the tie. And Gay with the lay-in. And it's a tie ball game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Ingles passes to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Free throw no good for Whiteside.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's usually the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
Clarkson with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gay to pass to Whiteside. And he gets the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Hero. They get it back. Dedmon. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Now Clarkson. Gay with the ball. Down low. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. That one goes. Count it. Gay's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Back to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Hero, the pass to Morris. The rebound by Oni. Utah leading. Gay outside. Now here's Whiteside. He's covered closely. Clarkson for 3. Second chance effort. Gay left side. From the arc. Shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Strus. And the three off target. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Hero picks him up. Ingles from outside. On target from range. And now a 7-point Utah lead.
You see the practice time Ingles has put in. Completely in rhythm. No problem with that shot.
Hero against Clarkson. Hero no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Oni. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires from deep. And it's Clarkson missing. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here he goes. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to Whiteside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Utah.
That free throw misses. A big group substitution here for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Gay. O'Neal comes in for Ingles. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Conley subbed in for Oni. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Utah foul.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Butler driving inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
One of Butler's signature moves. Drive, then convert off contact.
From deep, Conley. Miami grabs the miss. From deep. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Jazz again can't hit. Butler passes to Adebayo. 1 second left. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the... It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Jazz. They lead by a bucket. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Robinson passes to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Butler. Tucker up top. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Mitchell. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
For 3, Lowry hits the three-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Utah shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to O'Neal. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. O'Neal on the wing. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Bogdanovich. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell with the slam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Back to Lowry. Let's go with a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Left side, Conley. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell misses. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Butler's got space. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. And it's now only a 5-point Jazz lead. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Robinson against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Inside. To the inside. From the left block. And Miami again with the bucket.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovich. Checked by Tucker. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Robinson.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution. Victor Oladipo.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Conley finds Mitchell. The 3 is up. The shot by Conley. No good. And Miami has possession. Outside Tucker. Outside for Butler. Can't knock in the 3. Mitchell with the ball. And so it's Utah who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and...